you guys do much like Facebook advertising or any sort of like just user push, or is it just really kind of partner channels?
No, Facebook works. It works. It's all over the map. I'm still up in the air about Facebook and stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's different ways of doing it. I have to be careful with what I say, but I wouldn't say that we don't use Facebook.
Yeah.
But there's very unique things that we do that I've not heard of anybody else doing with our Facebook stuff. So that's why I have to be careful with it, because I haven't heard of anybody else doing what we're doing.
Yeah, it's just that's the biggest challenge, right? Like,
acquisition.
You build something and then you gotta continue to push that.
Yeah, how many founders have we all like talked to that getting customers that are actually going to pay, like the good customers, not chasing the bad ones, firing some, crossing that chasm of those early adopters.
Right.
Like it is the biggest pain in the ass. Yeah, and that's what investors are looking for. They're just looking for. They're not looking for 5 different traction channels. Literally, it's incredible. Like to get that Series A kind of a big fundraising, it's all you need is one traction channel with a good customer acquisition cost. That's all you need.
So how do you pick the channel, you pick the partner, you pick whatever. How do you go through and find that you spend $1 and you get back $1.50 or whatever that metric is? Like how do you go through the cycles to then determine, whoa, this is actually working?
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, the very first thing as any founder could do, if you want to just like find the worst customer acquisition cost, would be AdWords. I think like if you can go, you're going to find at least your highest acquisition cost. So if you have I need a bar stool on demand or something like that, type bar stool on demand, how much did it cost you to actually get somebody to use your product? $120. That's your worst customer acquisition cost. So that's the bottom of the barrel. AdWords. It should be the bottom of the barrel. So I think that's like your first thing you should do, and then you have to everywhere from speaking engagements. You should list every different way you could possibly get a customer, and create promo codes or something like that to start tracking that kind of like user engagement and seeing how much time and energy you could dictate time to cost and stuff. But it's a simple Excel spreadsheet, and keeping track of it, running experiments. I don't know how much more else to say that, because it's, I guess in a sense it is a bit of a scientific method. Right. You have to be methodical about it. You have to put some thought ahead of time, and you have to continue to experiment. I think that's the one thing everybody I've seen, even us included, are guilty of, is that we see one traction channel maybe at the $120 and like reducing, or the $10 going down to $5 or something like that. And you start to get excited, and you start to forget to experiment in other places. So there's some good books out there. I think there's a book by the guys that did Lean. They did Lean Analytics, and they also did Traction. I think Traction's someone book called Traction's great. It has about 16 different traction channels and how to test it.